this is the conclusion of all the story stuff here, since I already got 5 stars.
As before, we'll start by raising new stock. Incubate, hatch, and house some genetically modified dinosaurs. Then we'll continue.
Ah, I see you are hard at work. The word is that you and Lambert are helping Wu with some top-secret projects, huh? If there's a little something to be had for helping, or even just keeping my mouth shut, I'd like to be cut in. Yeah, as a courtesy, you understand. And remember who got you this job. Well, it wasn't me, but it could have been. And that sort of counts, right? So do what's right. Or be like me and do what's easy. Feels great.
Where's my Spino gone? It is, yeah, student toughness.
No problem.
I should get rid of the Mahjong just thought.
Setting additional task.
No. Metriacanthosaurus. Just to a Ceratosaurus with intensive repair. And hopefully another stin. You'll find a top list. Ring part. It won't matter all that much. Besides, I'm done with everything anyway.
Task received.
Asset to be collected.
The Yoshi's time is long. Problem is that I don't really have much else to do. I suppose I should look at my Notice. Where is he? Ah, there you are. Well, so I would if it wasn't him immediately going into the trees.
Asset collection report. Transporting asset.
The problem with games like this, where it's more so like you're spending more time just like sitting around, twiddling your thumbs, waiting for the next thing to happen. And it's not like I can do any research since, well, here you do. All my commissions are done. I don't really have anything to do at this point, other than to complete the final mission.
Confirming task.
And here's the rainforest in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Ceratosaurus to the park.
Reassigning roles.
That's how you work.
Asset requiring collection.
Hey, I just received a new contract you are definitely going to want to check out.
Transportation underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Ceratosaurus to the park.
Wrangling prehistoric nature isn't easy, but you're doing the job, and doing it well.
Understood.
I love having those three back to back and then just being last.
We are pleased to welcome Spawn 4 to the
Collecting asset.
Not really discovered DNA when I've discovered like all of it.
Heard you killed it on that
Yeah, it's my no, it won't. I have a ton to read.
expedition. Way to go.
That's interesting. Right then, Allosaurus is a large theropod dinosaur. An unusually large number of fossil specimens make the Allosaurus one of the best studied dinosaurs of all time. Its name means different lizard. Notable features of the Allosaurus are a very strong skull and the ability to open its jaws extremely wide. It has a relatively weak bite force, unlike the largest theropods. The first incomplete Allosaurus fossils were discovered in 1869. Major operations in the 1960s then uncovered over 45 specimens at the Cleveland Lloyd Dinosaur Quarry. The Morrison Formation is a semi-arid floodplain. Life would have been supported by river-lining ferns and conifer forests throughout both wet and dry seasons. Allosaurus existed at the same time as other large theropods, appearing to fill a different ecological niche. Gyriosaurus, oh boy. It's a genus of late Jurassic ornithopod dinosaur. The name Gyriosaurus is derived from the Greek word gyrus, meaning tree or oak, referring to the habitats of these dinosaurs likely inhabited. This small and agile herbivore was likely dependent on its ability to evade carnivores in order to survive, being unable to defend itself by other means. Gyriosaurus was originally classified as a Hypsilophodon due to similarities in size and shape. We got Hypsilophodon in the newest Industrial Evolution 3, didn't we? Subsequent studies have rejected this classification based on anatomical differences. The number of toes differs, as does the hip and dental structure. The Tanzanian Dicelotosaurus, another dinosaur, is similar in appearance to Gyriosaurus, and the same paleontologists have claimed that the two are synonymous. Synonymy has been cited evidence for a land route between Africa and North America. In the late Jurassic, geographical maps do not indicate the existence of such a land route. However, and a 1981 study by Peter Malcolm and Galton identified several differences between the two animals. Without the assistance of a land route during the late Jurassic, these similarities could simply be a case of two genera having relatively recently diverged. Yeah. Gyriosaurus would have lived alongside predators such as Ceratosaurus, and a large amount of Allosaurus. True to its name, Gyriosaurus likely inhabited river-lining forests and savannas. The flora of the time included fungi, mosses, and conifers. Indoraptor. The Indoraptor is thought to be the most terrifying hybrid dinosaur to date. No, Strophius its exterior. It could be well Man's ever made, trained to kill on command. Any deeper motives behind its creation are unknown. Dr. Henry reiterated the interruptions in DNA from a number of dinosaur species. Among many classified species, this included Indominus Rex and Velociraptor. DNA from modern animals were also utilized. In the reptiles, an engineered hybrid and had no natural ecology. Method and history by which race are unknown to all but its creators. The Mentisaurus was a large sauropod noted for their extreme neck lengths. They lived in what is now China, and the name means Mementi lizard, in reference to where their remains have been found. They possessed large spatula-shaped teeth, meaning they could chew on plant matter. They could chew plant matter, rather than use this stone. A partial skeleton of Mentisaurus was found in 1952 at the construction site for the Yitang Highway in China. Further species have been discovered since then. Oh no, discovered since then. The Da Shanpu Formation was once a rich forest, likely supported by a nearby lake and river. The variety of finds includes aquatic creatures, as well as numerous sauropods, indicating the diverse ecosystem. Mutabarosaurus was an omnipod dinosaur that once lived in Australia. Its name means Mutabara lizard after the location it was first discovered. It had shearing teeth, probably adapted for chewing tough plants like shadows and palms. The first fossil of Mutabarosaurus was found in Mutabara in Queensland, Australia in 1963. The holotype specimen was discovered later in the Marginta Formation in New South Wales. Excuse me. The Mutabarosaurus diet indicates their environment to be semi-arid with few waterways. Wow, they really changed their opinion on that. Nodosaurus was a type of ankylosaurian dinosaur that lived in North America. Its name means knobbed lizard. Oh, poor thing. From the many knobs on the armored plates of its back. It was one of the first of this type of dinosaurs to be found in North America. So far, only a partial skeleton has been recovered for this genus. Nodosaurus is found on the Frontier Formation in Wyoming, USA. So far, only a single incomplete skeleton has been found. Little is known about the ecology of the Frontier Formation. Pteranodon is a genus of late Cretaceous pterosaur flying reptiles that, while not dinosaurs themselves, share the trait Avametatarsali with dinosaurs. The name is derived from the Greek meaning wing without teeth. With wingspans over 7 meters, these reptiles would have been extremely light and delicate in order to be able to fly. It is likely that pteranodons were coastal animals that roosted offshore, out of reach of predators. Fossil evidence suggests a toothless jaw with a pouch of skin that held fish, like modern pelicans, and a crest that could have acted as a counterbalance when skimming the water's surface. The first pteranodon fossils, the first of any pterosaurs discovered outside of Europe, were discovered by the American paleontologist Othniel Charles Marsh in Kansas. Specimens were collected from 1870 to 1872, among other marine reptiles such as plesiosaurs and mosasaurs, and consisted of skulls, wings, and fingerbones. Marsh named the new species Pteranodon longiceps, with the specific name referring to the long head of the animal. At the time of the Pteranodon, the area's fossils had been discovered in would have been the Western Interior Seaway, and a large inland sea that divided North American continent in two. This suggests that Pteranodon roosted near the sea and preyed on fish. But the delicate nature of their fossils should also mean that specimens were only able to survive in this limestone. At the time, P. longiceps was a very common species, and it shared its environment with other flying animals such as Nyctosaurus and Ichthyornis. Ichthyornis? That's a bird, isn't it? Centaurosaurus was a hadrosaur found in China. Its name means Tyndale lizard. What the heck is Tyndale? Like the other hadrosaurs, it walks on all fours, but was also capable of locomotion on its rear legs alone. They probably lived in heads. Centaurosaurus was first discovered at Hustul in eastern China in 1950. Other remains have since been extracted from the Jinjiangzhou Formation. Jinjiangzhou Formation was a dry environment, but one that supported a diverse range of wildlife. Neat. And last but not least, unstretchable. This is the important stuff. Means are proceeding as stretchable. The new director of operations seems to be untasked. That's good to hear. I'd say we are less than 10 years ahead of the competition, and we're losing that advantage faster than I'd like. Then stable hybrids are the best shots that we have to remain on the top. Correct. I've heard rumors of revitalized bison has some significant investors behind it. That's concerning. Maybe. Or maybe we need to find out how much they'd be willing to pay to get back in the game. Huh. As crazy as it sounds, I'm convinced that some of this sabotage is being perpetrated by in-house actors. Sound the truth to me? Yeah, maybe. It's happened before. Another question just chance has. Why? Matter an opportunity and passion. Oh, one other thing. The new director of operations. They're proving things can be done differently. Success can be threatening to certain individuals. It sounds like something Hammond would say. Yes, it does. And as much as I disagree with man, I'll take it as a compliment.
Asset.
Well, that's interesting. Just waiting on needs to be done, and then we can move on.
Delivery has been completed.
Get the line moving and all that. It's better than that. Well.
Responding to resupply request. No problem.
Right then, Indominus Rex.
I believe Dr. Wu is looking for future hybrid blueprints. My interest with these new animals is specifically testing our security protocols, and also evaluating our dinosaur welfare strategies. I've always believed these go hand in hand. A content animal is less likely to go rogue.
Go rogue? No. They're doing what they're supposed to do. You know, a cage looks very different depending on one's perspective.
You made that look easier than it was.
Oh, I don't have enough grassland. Hang on.
People like to feel secure. That's our job. This contract enhances our ability to do so.
At this point, it's just waiting for the money to just pile up.
Asset to be collected.
Oh! Well, that's not good.
Understood.
I think you're all very well behaved. No. No. Stop. Stop!
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply. Feeder supplies inbound. Heading to the feeder now. Repair crew reporting in.
When another contract comes up, I'm turning to you first.
I like how you're just calm as can be. not this time.
Due to the dangerous weather conditions.
Oh god, that sounds like a hurricane. That is a hurricane. Open up the shelter, Joe. People gone. Sirens wailing. What's gonna happen to us? Tell you what, then, it's not all about if you're brave or me. Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, that was a top-to-bottom review, and we're in the green. Mission accomplished. Thanks for your help. You're an asset to this operation, and a valuable one at that. Perhaps someday you'll be able to share in the rewards that come with what we're creating and developing here. Sometimes we have to set our emotions aside for the greater cause. Dr. Wu understands that. So do I. So do you.
As a precautionary measure,
I came to these islands not to escape my past, but to give it meaning. Where else in the world can you go to stare down history? A history most primal. Stare it down and control it. We rule now. With your help, we've kept our facilities and our visitors safe. With that, there's nothing more for you to prove to the security division.
Not many can attain mastery of their world, and yet, here we are. Here you are. When you started this journey, I anticipated this was going to be too much for you. To achieve mastery over the islands, and most importantly, the dinosaurs. But now, maybe in you, we have someone who can see John Hammond's dream of a world with dinosaurs fully realized. Wouldn't that be something? Perhaps through this chaos, this is what was intended all along. And who, or more precisely, what could have predicted that?
Oh, okay. I guess I'll let the credits roll. Well, that was fun, but like, I've still got some velociraptors running loose. No. I mean, like, I'm definitely planning on doing Jurassic World Evolution 3, but like, I think I'll take a bit of a detour there. You know? Final Fantasy 15, how does that sound? Although, not quite done with this game just yet. And, if you know, you know. But if you don't, you kinda find out. with, which is pretty fitting for Jurassic Park. If I'm being honest. Almost like a storm of raptors kind of thing. But yeah, after I'm done with everything in this game, I had never the Final Fantasy 15. That's the one. When it comes to Final Fantasy 7 Year Fest, I said I was gonna play that, and I will play it. But right now, I need to finish Sword Art Online. I need to finish Ashes Minecraft first. That's a big enough game of like JRPG kind of style. Plus, on top of that, I also need to beat Yazora, which. That tells you all you need to know. Stephen Fry? Remember hearing about him during video with Stampy in it. Grease the Moon episode labeled Stephen Fry. I can't remember what number it is. Someone's gonna have to remind me. Actually, don't. Laura Den? Laura Den? Oh no. Sorry, I had to skip that. That has spoilers for
Request
some of the
acknowledged.
stuff.
Adding task.
Cher visiteur.
Oh. Doesn't matter at all.
I don't know if your schedule's free, but this contract looks too good to be true. Okay, that might be hyperbole, but still, no harm in checking it out.
En route to pick up the asset.
Now let's open up the shelves next.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
So, that's that then. Well, I might as well say my outro at this point. Thank you all very much for watching. I've been the Drummer Dragon. This has been Jurassic Evolution. And I'll see you for what I record next. It's been a ride doing this campaign. But I'll see you for the next thing. Bye!